cryptocurrency video. Today I wanted to talk to you mostly about Bitcoin, Bitconnect X, which a lot of us believe is going to be the new coin exchange from Bitconnect. You can see that the ICO begins in 8 hours and 40 minutes. So that would be approximately, it is 7 o'clock here, so, excuse me, that is about 5 hours to 12, so the ICO will begin at about 3 o'clock in the morning, 4 o'clock in the morning, Eastern time. You can see that they accept Bitconnect coin, they accept Bitcoin, and they accept Litecoin. So what I've been doing today is getting everything in order to purchase as much as I possibly can. So I've got about 3 Litecoin amassed. I'm not going to sell my funfair. It's just going up too much too quickly for me to give it up. I've got too much of the coin for such a darn cheap price. I bought this at about $100. It's worth about $160 now. So, hello, mouse. Thank you. So I sold my my VIN. I sold my salt, all of my salt. I wish I had sold last night, but I said, oh, let's see what it'll do today. Didn't pull the trigger. But, you know, I only lost about $50 off the max, so not a big deal. I sold all my Ethereum. I'm still waiting on, I don't even have it pulled up. I'm still waiting on portfolio, Exacoin. Still waiting on Exacoin to send me the, no, I'm not logged in anymore. Send me my Ethereum to my Exodus wallet. I'm a little bit disappointed that it says on their website 72 or 48 hours. That everything for the time being will take about 48 hours to get to you. Well, it's been 72, and I would really like to be able to spend my Ethereum right now. A, it's at its all-time high, but B, I want to buy into the ICO for Bitconnect X, so I don't like this. I'm going to get signed in here, see if it's transferred on their side yet, but I don't see it on Exodus, so if I go to my wallet, you can still see it sitting here. 1.6, it is 1.9. I sent that at approximately 9:47. So just a couple more hours, 2 more hours, and it'll be 72 hours. So I'm pretty disappointed about that. It says right here, deposit withdrawal may take up to 48 hours. Up to. It's a little past up to. So anyhow, a little bit pissed off at Exacoin right this second. You can see that my Exodus wallet is totally cleared out except for my Bitcoin. That little bit of Bitcoin, that's just from my mining. I only use that for my mining. But I am pretty stoked on this Bitconnect X. I noticed that Bitconnect's coin price is down pretty low right now. For me, I would like to buy it because I figure it's going to go up quite a bit as soon as Bitconnect X opens up, the ICO. But right now it's at a pretty low price. You know, you can get it almost at 25% off from what it was the other day. It was at like $4.34. So I would recommend getting the BCC if you have the money for it. The transaction fees for me on Bitcoin are too expensive for me to be able to buy in and switch it over to Bitconnect coin. So I won't be doing it that way. I'm just going to buy into the ICO with Litecoin. Yeah, because you can there's only 2 wallets on here. They're Bitcoin and they're BCC. They don't have Ethereum or anything else on Bitconnect, or else I would have traded out for Ethereum. See, today the interest is actually going to be pretty good, 144. I'm waiting on that to come in, but I think that Bitconnect X is going to be just like Binance as far as it goes. They're going to have their own coin, just like Binance does, the BNB. They're going to have their BCCX or whatever they're going to call it, and that'll be their internal coin, which will, I'm guessing, will eventually surpass BCC in price, but maybe it won't. Maybe it'll be the cheaper of the 2 coins and they'll kind of maintain it that way. I'm not real sure what their game plan is on that. But you can see I really have consolidated here down to pretty much only Litecoin, and I'm still saving that funfair. But all my salt is gone, all my Ethereum's gone, and all my Bitcoin that I had in here, which was negligible. My Binance coin is actually worth a little bit more than when I bought it at. Let me see real fast on Blockfolio what that's worth now. Yeah, I had about 30 cents. It's worth about 50 cents, so it's gone up by almost 100%, but not much there. I'm pretty sure that there's going to be all kinds of stuff going on here for Bitconnect X. I'm really curious to see what the downloads is going to be. I thought I saw something about it being mineable or something along those lines. I'm really stoked to see what this is going to be all about. One of the new things I saw today was this ecom cache. It's highlighted on ICO review site. This is the first day that it's been highlighted. I didn't notice it before. It's got a 4.7 rating on here, very high in all the columns. Very similar to how Aries coin was. Aries coin was up at the top there. I think it was 4.6 rated. Now it's down at the 3.9. And it used to have very high, and now it's only mid. So, you know, there's some... I'm kind of not sure about ICO review site on dropping things and changing things around, but Aries coin, right now all of the initial ICO holders have sold the coin at about $5. Now it's down to less than $1 coin, and right now its website is not up. It's under maintenance, so I can't check to see what's going on with it right now. But Unix coin was on ICO at the same time as Aries coin. And so was Exacoin. Both of those are holding out at about $4. So this ecom cache might be a decent coin to get into. They don't have a white paper right here that I can see. Their website does look pretty nice. It is not the fastest loading website. I just clicked on this to see how long it takes it. Let's just try it again. Okay, not too bad on that one. But they seem to only accept Ethereum. Their ICO token can be bought tomorrow at 5 p.m. But they do this pre-registering thing. So if you send your Ethereum in, you can pre-register it, and essentially it's a first come first serve. Whoever queued it up first, gets the coins for the day. So that's an interesting way of doing it. I've never seen an ICO quite like that. But I've also never seen an ICO without a white paper page on their front page. But everything looks pretty nice here. Let's see if their support page works at all or what it does, because Xcoins does not. Getting started, how to register, how to pre-buy ICO. Okay, let's just see what it says here. How to buy, register an account, deposit Ethereum into your wallet. Option 1, buy ECIO token and submit for pre-register. Wait for your turn in the system, and you buy your token automatically. All right. Option number 2, wait for the ICO to go live. Open the menu bar, buy. Okay. So yeah, nothing special there. But I'm pretty interested in this ecom cache. We'll see how things play out with the Bitconnect X and being able to get into it. I might go with that ecom cache. Just throw $100 at it or something like that, just to get 100 coins. I really want to get 1,000 of these Bitconnect coins, so I really want Exacoin to give me my freaking Ethereum. That Ethereum is worth a lot of money right now, so I would really like that. But as far as it goes, so I've traded everything into Litecoin for the time being. When I bought Litecoin, it was at $246. It's at $244 right now. But I don't expect it to change that much. It's gone down the last couple of days in a row. So I'm thinking that it's going to be a relatively stable bet to pick it up. You can see here was the 7th. So yeah, last 2 days it's just been going down. Not too many percent, but it definitely has gone down. Let's see. Can I get it to tell me how far it's changed or its changes over the last 7 days? No, it doesn't tell me. Well, either way, you can figure it like this. If it was at 318 and it's down to 246, that's got to be about a 20% change, so it's down 20%. I don't think it's going to go down any more than that, so hopefully it'll pick up a couple dollars in the meantime. I really wish that Bitconnect X took Ethereum, but it doesn't take Ethereum currently. Let's take a look at everything else, what's going on for the day. Hashflare, it's been doing such a good job. I'm really pleased with the Hashflare. It seems to work well. It just does what it says. You can see with Bitcoin being down, and I'm kind of curious about the Chinese pool. This Chinese pool here, BTC China. I heard that China's cracking down on Bitcoin right now, yada yada yada. So I'm not sure if I should even be going with that one. Let's just turn it off and we'll see what happens over the next day or two. Let's see if that makes a difference. Because it hasn't really been moving up at the same rate as I would expect to see how nice and clean that line is. Then it staggered off. I don't know what happened. I was messing around with different pools there for a little while. That might be what was going on. Who knows? What else I got for you? Bitcoin. We already talked about Aries Coin. Can't get into it right now. Bitconnect we've already talked about. Binance we've been on the entire time. Coinbase, everybody knows about Coinbase. V1 coin is, I've been seeing updates on the here, let me log into this real fast. I've been seeing updates on this Bitcoin Talk website that they have listed. Some people that are definitely angry, want their money. They got a couple moderators on here that go through and try to calm some people down. But you can see here that there's some upset people. Everybody wants their money. It looks like they made a mistake. The way that they put it on Coin Exchange was not supposed to be. The biggest news on this is not sure yet. Lucas is waiting on Coin Exchange to remove the old V1 coins from their market so that they can trade new V1 coins. He will likely want to keep a lock on all withdrawals until that happens. To deter people from trying to put new V1 coins on Coin Exchange. I see. I'd like to say thank you to is it Noski? No, Future66 who responded to this, Noski, yeah. Noski for keeping in touch and letting everybody know what's going on. I know that they're not a moderator or anything, but they've been posting lots in the coin talk or whatever you call this. Back to V1 coin, the Bitcoin talk website. So I appreciate that. You can see that the internal exchange launching soon. Sign is up. And at least the coins are higher than when I bought them at, so I don't really care as far as that goes. Just as long as I ever get my money back. There's $300 there. That's just doing nothing. What else do we got right now? I think that's pretty much about it as far as coins that I own. As always, NICEHASH doing a great job. If Bitcoin would stop going down, I'd start having more money in here. I've been at about $80 for the last couple of days now. Bitcoin's been going down about as fast as I've been mining. Yeah, their miner seems to be working fantastically. This NIST 5 is working fantastic on all the NVIDIA cards. I'm running two 970s. The NIST 5 algorithm runs at about 100 watts less than the NICEHASH algorithm does for me. I'm only drawing 450 watts instead of about 530 watts on the NICEHASH algorithm. It is supposed to be a little bit less power intensive of a algorithm, but it's paying out really well. I'll just start up the program real fast and we'll just see what it's hashing at. It does put a little bit of a strain on the computer, though. It definitely can't be using it at the same time as you're running this. It's actually even hard to stop my miner when I get home. But let's see what's going on with it. So $7.32 a day. And I've seen it fluctuates. It seems to fluctuate from right around $6 all the way up to $8. The highest I saw it at was $10 one day. So it's a pretty profitable algorithm if anybody is using NiceHash. I believe you only can find it on the legacy miner, and then you also have to go and specifically turn on the algorithm in the settings, or else it won't do NIS5 automatically. But man, it seems to be working fantastically for me. I'm gonna shut this off. But you can see that's all it wants to ever mine now that I've turned it on, and it's doing its thing. NiceHash is definitely back. They got about what, 21 more days, 22 more days until they have to let us know what they're going to do about paying us back. I have about the same amount of money sitting in NiceHash on my old wallet, so I can't wait to get that money back. I'll either be picking up another 970 for 150 bucks. 150 bucks to make $4 a day. You can't complain about that. So definitely the best price to pay back on the GTX 970s. If it's $150 divided by $4 a day, that's 37 days to pay it off. That's so short. That's so short. I defy anybody to find an well, and this is used. You know, I'm obviously buying these used, but you know, there's no other card on the market that pays itself off in less than 40 days. You know, you might get unlucky and get a bad card or something like that. That, you know, it doesn't work. You can't get your money back because it came off of eBay or whatever. But at 40 days, you could afford to try almost 3 times before it would take the same amount of time to pay it off as it would a GTX 1070 Ti. As far as it goes, the two 970 pair mine's a little bit faster than a 1070 Ti, so at less than half the cost per card, they're a heck of a lot cheaper. It does cost more in electricity, but unless your electricity cost is wicked high, it doesn't seem to offset it enough. If you add electricity costs into here, it's $36 a month per card, or no, not per card, for the 2 cards. And I also mine with my processor. But as soon as Zen 2 comes out, I will be buying a Zen 2 processor, because let's find the profitability now. Profitability right now on NiceHash for a Ryzen 1700X at 4 gigahertz is $2.88. That's so much money from a processor. That's almost as much as one of my video cards. And it doesn't draw that much electricity, like 115 watts. So when Zen 2 comes out, I'll be picking up probably a 2700X. And that should be in, I think March is what they're saying right now. So that gives me a couple months to save up. I'm only going to use the money that I mine to buy hardware. That way I'm never in the hole. I'm always proactively getting hardware in based on my payouts from my previous mining. So I'll be building a new computer with a 2700 in March, and hopefully they'll get even closer to like $4. You know, that would be fantastic. That would be as much as one of my 970s. So, and I'm just going to continue to build up more and more of a mining rig. It seems to get more and more profitable as time goes on. I know when I first got my second 970, I was only mining at about $4 a day. Now it's saying double that. So I mean, that's just that's an insane amount. I did average it out, what I make, and I play video games pretty much. I do the coin talk almost every night after I get home from work, and then I play video games till about 10 or 11 o'clock at night, and then it's back to mining. So I'm really only mining for about 20 hours on average, and I've been averaging about $6 a day over the course of the last month or so. Whenever I started NiceHash, I don't have my calendar up anymore. I gotta get a new calendar. But I think that's about it for today. Thanks for watching. Like and subscribe, and I'll let you know what's going on with Bitconnect X just as soon as I can. I'm sure everybody and their brother is going to have a video out by tomorrow morning about this. I don't know if I'm going to make it up till 4 in the morning, but I'll probably get up a little early in the morning and check out the site, let everybody know what's going on with it. So like the video if you liked it. Hopefully I'll see you next time. Have a wonderful night, everyone.